Welcome to our monthly video.
Welcome.
For those of you who were unable to attend the award ceremony in Traverse City, we thought we would showcase a couple of the awards that we received that night.
Yes, congratulations to the company, Double Centurion from Century 21. Very prestigious award. And then in our region, the Great Lakes region, we're the number one company. The number one company in what?
Everything.
Pretty much everything. The number one company in volume, the number one company in transactions and closings. So congratulations to many of you who also received awards that evening, and then also to the company. These are some great honors.
So congratulations to everyone for your hard work.
Absolutely.
Yes. So this month we had our continuing education, and that was a huge success.
Very good.
Glad to see so many people coming in taking care of that for the year.
Absolutely. And as a reminder, your continuing education is logged in CE Marketplace. So that is the only source of record now for continuing education. You should have received your certificate for our Con Ed by now. If you don't have an account on CE Marketplace website, you need to establish one. And if you do, then log in, just check, make sure it's there. This is the only source of record. And you're responsible to make sure that you have all the Con Ed you need by the end of the license cycle so that you can renew. So don't leave it to the last minute. It's a good practice to check every year and make sure that it's complete. So
Yeah.
CE Marketplace.
And if you did not receive your certificate, please make sure you get in touch with your office manager to find out where that is.
Absolutely.
So, do you know what we're coming upon the end of?
No.
So we're coming upon the end of our contest.
Our contest.
Yes. So you still have time to get your entries in and still continue to do the things to prospect.
Right, and really there'll be more than one winner for this contest because everybody who participates will win in the impact it's going to have on your business. That's the prize for you, is in 2019, your business will grow because of these prospecting activities. So thank you everybody for your participation, and we look forward to seeing who wins the trip to Boyne.
Right. And also, speaking of increasing your business for the new year, Tom, I just want to take a minute to say thank you for hosting the listing presentation workshop. Thought it was a huge success.
It was a pleasure, and we had some great conversations. We talked about 4 different points when it came to winning listings. First, preparation, knowing your prospect and knowing the property that you're going to. We talked about your unique value proposition. We talked about communication styles to the prospect that you're working with. And then finally, we talked about what do you have to back up your presentation. So actually the listing presentation. And we talked about Toolkit CMA, which is a great tool that Century 21 provides you at no charge. So I thought it was time well spent. And if you invest in these different areas that we discussed, you will grow your business.
Right. And the people who came to the class, whether they were a brand new agent or a very experienced agent, said that they learned something that day and they were very glad that they came. So,
right. It was very interactive, so thank you all for your participation.
So now our agent showcase segment this month is going to be Donna Maz, and she is the manager of the Clio office and the Flushing office. So here is some time spent with Donna. Hi, Donna.
Good morning, Julie. How are you?
I'm doing good. So we just want you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I got my real estate license in 2002. So I have been an agent for about 17 years. 15 years of that as a Century 21 agent. Prior to that, I worked for GM, worked in our family business, and then stayed home and raised a daughter. When I decided to go back to work with the encouragement of a friend, I decided on real estate because I liked houses. I liked taking care of my home, staging my home, decorating my home. But I quickly found out that it wasn't about houses at all. It wasn't about 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and basement. It was about people. So as a Century 21 agent, I don't go out and work with clients as a salesperson. I go out as a real estate consultant, helping sellers and buyers make good decisions. And it has been a wonderful thing for my life.
Good. Thank you. So the topic today is really about keeping in touch with past clients. So how important do you think it is to stay in touch with your past clients?
Well, you know, it's not only important, it's essential to the success of an agent's business. I think that when you keep in touch with a client, past clients will use you again, so you'll get repeat business. They will actually refer you to their friends and family, and that is what helps an agent's business grow, both in units and in money.
Mm-hmm. What are some things that you do to stay in touch with your past clients?
Well, I do calendars. That's kind of the usual thing that people do. And I send out sports schedules because everybody likes sports.
Right.
But one of the important tools that I use is our Preferred Client Club. And with our Preferred Client Club, it helps me to keep in touch with my past clients. Not only do I think it's important, but actually statistics say, which amazes me, that when you ask a buyer or seller after a closing if they would use an agent again, 90% say they would, but less than 10% actually use that agent because then they haven't kept in touch with their past client.
Right. Yep. That's the biggest thing that I hear is that my agent didn't keep in touch with me.
And Julie, I think we have a lot of hype about social media, and I'm not saying that's not an important tool in marketing ourselves, but actually, when I close with a client, I go into our Century 21 online and enroll them in our Preferred Client Club. There are 3 options. There is a 2-year, a 5-year, and a 7-year program. I personally use the 5-year program. And in that 5-year program, they will receive 7 high-quality publications with our Century 21 brand, with my picture, and with my contact information on it.
And the thing that's so easy is you just do it one time, you set it up, and that's it. And then people think that you're constantly keeping in touch with them when you only set them up the one time and kind of a set it and forget it.
Correct. Once I set them up, I don't have to worry about materials, timing, postage. It's all done for me. So I really have more time to go out and sell real estate.
Yeah. So these are all good points, and thank you, Donna. Thank you for your time, and thank you for tuning into our video. Thank you for tuning into our monthly video, and look forward to having a great 2019.
Goodbye.
Thank you.